the end of Halloween, which means our amazing Halloween stores here have their 50% off everything store-wide. This is phenomenal. So not only did I go to Spirit Halloween, but I made my way over to Halloween Alley. I spent a lot more than I wanted to. However, these are things that I use almost in every cosplay, I would say. Which one to start with? I'm gonna go for Spirit. So today I went in and I was on a mission, and I do have my receipt, so I will explain it all to you guys, break it down as much as I can. And I went in because I decided to do a costume that I normally wouldn't do, but one that I want to twist. And if you guys have followed any of my stuff, you know that I like kind of putting my own little twist on things. So the first thing I got, is this. So I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain who it is. However, this is a Sally costume from Nightmare Before Christmas. The quality on it is pretty freaking good. It all in all is, it's a little bit stretchy. This will not look like this once I'm done with it. Retail price on this was $44.99. So I mean, I look at that and go, yeah, totally worth it, 100%. But at 50% off, I paid like $22.50 for this, guys. So it's the full dress. It's super stunning, and I can't wait to show you what I'm doing with that. But not only did I get the dress, oh please, but I went an extra step and got the wig. Yeah. So I went and got a Sally wig. This to me was something that I was unsure if I was going to purchase because I don't know what I would use it again for. But I figured at 50% off, I can't really say no. It's $24.99 Canadian. This is all in Canadian funds, you guys. So $24.99 Canadian, which works out to about $12.50. Then I did this as well. So I know I got two pairs of these. The reason being is one is a small medium. Yeah, so this is a small medium and this is a large. Because instead of doing body paint, I want to do body stockings, and this will actually save a lot of time, effort, and editing, all in all. So I figured I would grab both of these. So their retail price is $16.99, and of course 50% off, but I bought two pairs, so I ended up paying pretty much, you know, two pairs for the price of one. So that is super exciting. So that was like day 2 haul of Spirit. This is my first day. I spent a lot of time in the store. Okay, so I got this, which is already opened, so it's probably hard for you guys to see, but this is Bloody Scab. So anybody who does FX makeup or anything like this actually makes it look like clotted blood. And you can spread it out. It's thick. It doesn't, it's sticky. But I figured I do some fun things, and I'm always trying to make new blood type things. And I've worked with gelatin, but I figured this honestly is a little bit cheaper and it's on hand. So if I ever need it, I have it. For that, it retails at $9.99, and of course, you know, with the 50% off. So I mean, couldn't really say no. Okay, now these. So generic white gloves. I use gloves all the time, and I mean all the time. So for me, I was like, can't really say no. I need another pair. I just did my Blue Bet, which my gloves were the only thing that did not wash out when I did the ink portion of it. So now I have like these splotchy marks on my white gloves. So of course I needed a brand new pair. So I got these. They retail for $9.99 Canadian, so half off again. I can't really say no. And then I got a pair of short gloves. So these are smaller, so they're only probably about here on me. I have little tiny hands, so it's probably here on me. But these, I find I used actually 2 pairs of these to make my Edward Scissorhands. So it's nice to have an extra set on hand in case of. And again, these retail for $4.99, so at half price, I can't really go wrong. And so instead of just sitting at the black, I also got a pair of white. I've used my white gloves like these for my Mario shoot. I've used them for my Team Rocket, things like that. And white gloves stain really easy. So if you can ever find cheap white gloves, I always recommend picking them up. Obviously, don't get carried away. like I do and have like 20 pairs, but I always find that they're useful for something. So these are really cool. Again, half price. So technically for two of these, I paid $4.99, which I'm okay with. And then lastly is more stockings. So these ones here, which are like the diamond net stockings, I find I use them a lot. And the problem with these ones is they do tear and rip really easily. So I wear them for my Bowser, I wear them for Satana, I wear them for Edward Scissorhands, things like that. And I think I have like 5 pairs. The reason being is because they do tear. So again, these are $11.99 retail, and at half price, I'm okay with buying a pair and putting them to the side because they end up getting ripped or torn, and they're not as easy to put on as people think. And then I do have these lace top sheer garter belt stockings. I have owned 2 pairs of these, and I find them really, really pretty and super comfy. So I figured I would grab one more just to keep them in my pile of things. And these were $16.99. So there's a couple other things that I do not have here with me for my spirit bag, but I will let you know. So the first day I went shopping, my total was $33. And I end up with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different items for $33 from a Halloween store. And at retail value, I would be paying a total less than. So I'm happy with that. My second round with my Sally stuff, I ended up getting the wig, the dress, and 2 things of stockings, and I paid $54. So I mean, again, that's really a heck of a deal. I cannot complain. So I'm super happy with that. I can't wait to work on things, and you guys will see pictures very soon, I promise. And now Halloween Alley. Oh my gosh, you guys, I spent so much money and time in that store. I do not regret any of it. However, I have to say I am so happy to see that Halloween Alley brought in Rockstar wigs. Not gonna lie, you guys, I have been waiting to get Rockstar wigs, and here in Canada, shipping costs and things like that is annoying. It's worth it 100%, but it is frustrating. So for us to be able to pick them up locally, especially at Halloween, was phenomenal. I was so happy. The quality of these wigs are over the top. I've had nothing but good reviews from them. In fact, I own a lot of Arta wigs, and I'm almost leaning more towards Rockstar as a better quality and easier for me personally. I wear a lot of long wigs, so I do have the back of my head shaved most of the time. Not right now. But with that being said, the back of your wigs get really gross from being sweaty and hot, and they're super hard to brush out. I wore my Rockstar wig for my Rita Bunny, and it was the easiest thing to brush, and I was so happy because the wig itself is beautiful, and I was like, this Rockstar wig is phenomenal, and I want to keep it as pristine as I can, and to get home and be like, oh my gosh, I'm dreading brushing this out, and I literally went brush, and it was perfect. So again, thank you Halloween Alley. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, you guys, but thank you for bringing in these wigs. So I'm going to show you what I bought. This was, let's see, I went back twice. This was day 1. I'll receive this one first. It's in this bag, but it's actually day 1. Okay, so my first thing was this wig, which is the Rockstar Mermaid in black. It is a one size type of wig, heads up, but it does have the adjusters in the back, so that's phenomenal. It is heat resistant up to 360 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 Celsius. I got this because a lot of my back wigs are either on their deathbed or they're so matted and gross that they need to just be tossed to the side. So I got this, you guys. It retails for $49.99. It's Canadian prices again at Halloween Alley. So for this, it was like 25-ish bucks. So that was really cool. I was really happy about that. I feel like I should move my cock more. Okay. So then next I did this one, which is a pinup straight red wig from Rockstar as well. You can ask for Easy Weezy. She asked for a red wig, and I was like, dude, it needs a lot of TLC. And I brought it, and I was like, it's done. It needs to go. I'm sorry. Like, I felt really bad, but that was the only red wig that I had that was somewhat alive, but when I seen this color of red, I needed it. So again, it is heat resistant wig. I'm super excited to use this for an up and coming cosplay that I will be shooting soon, because again, I'm crazy and I came up with one out of my closet, so why not? But this one here retailed for $39.99, so I mean, it's super cheap, and it was about like 20 bucks ish, I want to say. So I love it, super happy. So I bought those two, and then what else did I buy? Okay. So I bought gloves again. Like I said, you guys, it may think I'm crazy, but I go through a lot of gloves. So I bought pink ones because I don't think I own a single pair of pink ones, and I have a costume coming up that I thought pink would be perfect for. So these were $9.99. Again, with 50% off, you can't really complain. And then what else did I buy? Oh, so I bought, this is so cheesy. Get it? Cheesy, and it's like cheesecloth. So I bought these two sets of different cheesecloths. This one here is $7.99, and this one here was $9.99, and again at 50% off. Already pre-dyed, don't have to muck with it. Totally worth it. Okay, and then the last thing I bought on the first day was this unicorn horn. If any of you know, I'm obsessed with unicorns. But this one's really cool because you can actually like paint it yourself. You can do all of that type of thing. It is adjustable, it says. It's lightweight and it's comfortable. So I'm excited to see what I can come up with this. I know it's going to be something crazy and probably not the norm as normal unicorns would go, but I needed it. Okay, so I bought a pair of contacts. The contacts there, I've never worn these ones before. I don't know how good they're going to be. I can't say they're bad. But I was really excited about this because they do retail for $39.99. So paying 20 bucks pretty much for these was a heck of a deal in my eyes. Because, I mean, honestly, cosplaying contacts, it does kind of boost your cosplay to a whole other level. So I decided to grab a pair of those. That being said, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, including 2 wigs and a pair of contacts for $93. Again, I'm totally okay with that, especially the wigs with the quality that they are. It's 100% worth it. Okay, so day 2. You think like I bought like I did buy a ton of stuff. You think like I bought like crazy amounts. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I grabbed 2 of these, which are black lights. The reasoning I bought 2 black lights is because I have a shoot coming up with some really cool things that black light hopefully will work for. I'm hoping they turn out. It'll be a new experience not only for myself but the photographer to work with black light, so we're hoping we can make it epic. However, these were $2.99 a piece. They're 50% off, so again I pretty much paid 2 for 1 type of deal. And then this is gonna shock you guys. Are you ready? Like, huge shocker. 3, 2, 1. More tights. Okay, so I was actually really happy to see again that Halloween Alley had plus size tights. These are not easy to find. Not only are they not easy to find, but they're hard to get ones that are actually good quality. I've had the Leg Avenue types before. They seem to be okay. These are $7.99 and they're just plain generic white. The last white ones I did got covered in blood, and so they didn't wash out very well, so they had to go in the garbage. The only reason that I grabbed plus size ones is because I do have wider thighs, and I find a lot of them just roll up on themselves if I don't wear a garter belt. And so what I want to use these for, I can't wear a garter belt, so I figured I'd rather get bigger just in case. But yeah, so these were $7.99 regular price, so again, half price, worth it. These next ones are just the same type of thing, but these have a little bow on them. And get this, you guys, same product, not plus size, with a bow. These are $12.99. So exact same thing, but a bow, but $12.99. And honestly, I bought them because of the bow, because they may also work really good for the next costume. But I was kind of like $12.99, $7.99. We'll see. We'll see which one's better, which one fits better too. Yeah, so $12.99 half price, again, not terrible, but could be better. And then I bought these cute little like ruffle anklets. I've had a pair like this for a while, and again, they ended up covered in blood, so I don't have them anymore. But these were $6.99. They are lace ruffle nylon anklets, so we will see how well these work. Yeah, they're one size again. And then what else? So then I grabbed this, and I'm so excited. This is a set of leggings and a headpiece. And you guys, I seen this, and it's like a one size fits most type thing. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's kind of cool. But it was labeled as $19.99. And let's see. Yeah, and I was like, is that the sale price or is that like regular price? And I hate, okay, first off, you guys, when you're making headbands, do not stick your tag there because that's ridiculous. But it comes with a headband and the leggings, which have shiny stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they looked super tiny, so we'll see. Worst case, I make something else out of them. But I thought they were super cute, and they were actually cheaper than what the sale price was on the bag. The sale price was $19.99, so again, I pretty much got them for $10 with a cute little headband. I got a second pair of contacts. So these ones are another blue set because for some strange reason all I could find this year was blue that I really liked. I've never again used this brand. We will see. These retail for $39.99. So again, I paid about $20. And then I went back and I got another one. So this year alone, I purchased 3 different wigs. 5. I bought 5 wigs from Halloween Alley that are Rockstar wigs. I bought 2 gray to see which one I wanted to wear with my Rita. I bought a black, I bought a red, and I bought a blonde. This wig is going to be for a Christmas cosplay. All my blonde wigs are pretty much ready for the trash. So again, it's pretty much replenishing all of my really used and worn out supplies. This again is $39.99 at half price. I can't complain. I'm super happy with them and I can't wait to start styling. And then of course I go to leave and I know you guys are going to be like, you just did a video about how you can make your own beads. But they had the really cool like Sexy Bites doubles petite. So they're like the little tiny things. These are more than what I would have wanted to spend even at half price. However, I have decided that I want to keep a pair like this in my cupboard. Because I can make them myself, I can, because I do have the Warpa Deco Art beads. But last minute, you need to go to a con, don't have time to make things, because sometimes I forget about things like that. If I have something like this on hand, I can just pop this into my suitcase. They come with the beads in it, so you can make them to your teeth in your hotel room. And so again, amazing haul. I'm super excited. And that's it. So let's see. My first trip today resulted in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 different things. 8 different things, sorry, for $68.70. And then I went back and I bought the fangs. The fangs were $39.99. And of course I got the 50% off, so I paid $20. All in all, you guys, I think I did pretty good. It's a lot. It's Halloween, Spirit Halloween, and Halloween Alley. And I have to say this year, I think I sided with Halloween Alley, and that's just because of their wig selection. So thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to start showing you guys more stuff that I'm making with all of this, so stay tuned. Heads up, Patreon will be seeing what's happening with Sally first, as well as with the blonde wig. Everything else you guys will see sneak peeks on my Instagram and my Facebook, so yeah, so stay tuned.